Hi everyone, comic book reviewer here. This time reviewing on Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. Now, Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince is a 2009 fantasy film that is meant to be the sixth film in the Harry Potter film series and based on the 2005 novel. So the premise of the film is meant to take place in Harry's sixth year at Hogwarts. We see how Voldemort has been gathering up his forces, and we also see as well how Harry is tasked by Albus Dumbledore to try to learn more about a previous potions teacher known as Slughorn to kind of get on info on what Dumbledore said. What Voldemort said to him when he was still Tom Riddle. And this is where we kind of see how Harry tries to put the pieces in trying to figure out what Voldemort asked him. And of course, this is also where we do see the downfall of Draco to its full core. And I think this is where you can kind of tell Draco kind of shuts himself away from everyone else now that his father's been revealed to be a Death Eater. And here, I think you do feel a little sorry for Draco, because throughout the other films, we always saw how Draco wanted approval, acceptance, and it was clear it wasn't gonna happen. And I think I'm surprised that Dumbledore or anyone else didn't really get him cancelling or any sort of help. And I think here we do kind of see the characters now aged and at the point on what they're to do next. We do see how Ron and Hermione's relationship is slowly there. We also see how Harry slowly does fall in love with Ginny Weasley, which feels a little too enforced. I know, I always kind of expected Luna to have been the better candidate, and I still stick with my guns. And I think, to me at least, is that by the film, we also do learn the secrets of Voldemort's powers, which are Horcruxes, which are items that kind of keep Voldemort still around. And of course, this is where the moment where you can kind of tell now Harry, Hermione, and Ron are now tasked in their next big adventure. And I think the point of the Half-Blood Prince was meant to kind of be the sort of starting point of the end game to the Harry Potter film series. And I think it makes sense, because since this was based on a series of books, we do see the characters now aged. We do see how, some characters have either moved on or gone to do other things. And I actually like the idea that Ron's twin brothers actually run a joke shop now. I actually like did get a little giggle just how Professor McGonagall asks Ron, Hermione, and Harry when something happens, it's always them. It's basically like her saying, somehow this is always down to you three. And I think that's like breaking the fourth wall in a way. And I think the Half-Blood Prince is definitely the good starting point to the Deadly Hallows, as I think in a way we do see Dumbledore now aged and him sort of seeing Harry as that one good thing he still had, as I think the point of Voldemort was meant to be his greatest failure. Well, Harry was meant to sort of back away from things but always realise his mistakes. And I think, to me, the Half-Blood Prince definitely deserves a thumbs up. It's still good and still alright. So, Comic Reviewer here, signing out.